Hello guys, good to be back. I tried to post a video yesterday, but I am assuming that means yesterday just wasn't the day because I literally recorded it, downloaded it to my computer, tried to upload it to video, and then YouTube like booted me off. And literally when I tried to re-upload the video again, it was like, this video format cannot be used. I was like, doing it from my iPhone, but okay, whatever. So today we're going to try again. So this is part 2. My name is Spiritual Guide 945. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all the support as well. A couple disclaimers before I start. I am going to be using let me get the box so you can see, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. Brand new, just got it. There is one picture in here that's a little NSFW, 18 plus, so I'm just going to start off with that because if you're not 18 plus, first of all, don't know what you're doing watching tarot, but yeah, if that picture pops out, then it pops out. I warned you beforehand, so you guys cannot say anything. And then, let's see. Yeah, I just do tarot for fun. Take it as real advice if you want to. If you don't want to and it's not your jam, then why are you here? Literally. And I have no idea what's going to come out because yesterday's spread was very interesting. So let's see, shall we? I will drop the links for the decks that I'm using in the description box because I'm probably going to use more than one. And you'll also hear me shout it out as I am shuffling through the cards. And I think that's it. If I think of any more disclaimers, I'll just throw them in at the end of the video and then put it in like the description box so it's there for YouTube purposes. But yeah. Sorry guys, I just had a Red Bull. I'm a little gassy. But let's see what comes out. Okay? Cool. Can I get a spread for the current energies for the collective right now? Ooh, nice. So the first card out is the book. And then I'll go into the meanings once I get a couple cards out, guys. Can I please? Ooh. Okay, y'all, I see you. They're telling me to take it, so I'm going to take it. Can I please get a spread for the collective? Well, damn, okay. Can I please get a spread for the collective? Y'all saw that, right? Not crazy? Cool. I already know. Ooh! They said 2, but I got 3. Alright. Okay. Sun on the bottom of the deck. Just want to throw that out there. And this is the book. So it is the 26, along with the 10 of Pentacles. So happy wife, happy life. We know and love that card. But the book typically in the Lenormand deck is about coming into knowledge of something. I feel like that 10 of Pentacles is going to be relevant, but when I clarify, we will find out. And then the card that came out after the 26, so the book, is this one. It's number 37. And this card in the Lenormand deck is literally time. So it's, sorry, just trying to make sure you guys can see it. So it's about patience, good timing, divine timing. The universe is working in its own time. So you know how things, how do I explain this? So things happen but they don't happen randomly, I guess would be my belief. It's all orchestrated. Everything's orchestrated. And that's why divine timing is a big thing, because ooh, sorry, hold up. The 37 just became like really apparent when I looked down at that card. 37 in numerology also adds up to a 10. So I feel so far is somebody is going to find out about an ending, because 10s are about beginnings and endings of cycles, right? And the next card is number 34, which is the fish. And also the King of Pentacles. And 34 in numerology adds up to a 7. So it's a life path number. Oh, so maybe you guys are about to be coming into meeting a King of Pentacles. And I say that. Ooh, hold on. Slow down. Ooh. Okay, I see what they're saying. So the way that the cards are mapped out right here is the book coming into knowledge about something over time with the fish. So the fish, typically in the Lenormand deck, they're about abundance. They're about going deep. It's about figuring out what you were basically put here to do. But when you figure out what you were put here to do, obviously that's going to bring you abundance, because you're working with the divine. You're working with divine timing. You're working in your best interest with the least amount of resistance. So I feel... Ooh. Okay. I feel like on the bottom of the fish card, there is the King of Pentacles. And because the original card on the book is the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be... You're going to come into some knowledge about this King of Pentacles. What that knowledge... I feel like I'm being so nosy. No, not this one. The Wild Unknown. Oh, sorry guys. So I'm going to clarify real quick. This is the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Kranz. Fabulous. Love it. Use it all the time. My favorite. And I'm going to be using this to clarify. Can you clarify the book, please? Okay. Alright. Ooh. Ooh! I like it when this happens. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, first of all, if the lighting will work with me. King of Swords. You can't see it, but it says King of Swords on the bottom. Sorry, my lighting is awful. And the two cards that came out were the Two of Wands. This is for clarification of the book. So the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. So, I don't know why, but I just added it. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny. I asked for clarification on the book, which is 26. I don't know if it's backwards on your guys' end or not, but 26. And then the clarification I got was the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. So, that's kind of cool. What that says is what you're about to come into knowledge of is a decision that someone has made to... So Six of Wands is normally about moving on to calmer waters, like finding an easier way to go about things, right? But the butterfly on this card is telling me to grow in a different direction. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's relevant for some of you, but to grow in a different direction. I want to know what you guys are about to find out, honestly. To grow in a different direction, to go in a different direction, I feel... Okay. Alright, so we're going to finish clarifying and then we'll get to the rest. Alright, so can you clarify time, please? Okay. Ooh! I misspoke. That was the Six of Wands, not the Six of Swords. Okay. Alright. And Six of Wands is about recognition. It's about the spotlight. So somebody's choosing the spotlight. The King of Pentacles is choosing the spotlight. And what you're going to find out over time is that they're walking away to seek calmer waters. Because the cards that I got to clarify time was the Eight of Cups. So walking away, leaving the situation. And then the real Six of Wands, if it'll do what I want it to do, if you guys can see it. But Six of Wands, so moving on to calmer waters. Sorry, I jumped ahead of myself. Wow. So somebody's going in a different direction than what was previously anticipated is what I want to say. So I feel like this is going to be a situation where you guys thought it was going to go one way, but then somebody took a hard left. Okay. But the fact that the fish are 34, it's a 7, and there's the King of Pentacles on the bottom of that card, that means that this person that took a hard left on you was somebody that was supposed to be in your path. They're somebody that you were supposed to meet because they can help you grow, they can help you learn new things. Because we always meet people for one of two reasons, right? They're either in our life for a long time for happiness. Oh, my right palm is itchy. I'm sorry, guys. They're either in our life for a long time to provide happiness, to stay, or they're in our life to teach us a lesson. So either way, there's no bad reason for people leaving. It's just you gotta go when you gotta go, right? But you guys are gonna be okay. You guys are gonna be so okay. And I say that because it goes 34. So the fish, abundance, King of Pentacles, he's choosing his abundance over this situation, which is fine. That's fair play. Anyone can do that. And I mean, honestly, I would too, especially if it was a sticky situation. But the card that comes out next is the Lilies, which is number 30. And then on the bottom is the King of Swords. And the Lilies are typically about really deep, really old soul, like spiritual past life type of love. I'm going to read it from the deck. They're telling me to read it from the deck. So read it from the deck. Read it from the book. Hold on. Lilies. Calm, peace, and serenity is what I preach. Your parents and elders show up under my symbol. I bring wisdom and experience. I signify a long-term relationship or ancestry. Contentment and satisfaction is my angle. The lily, from a pagan view, is symbolic of sexuality and passion, but also of purity. It can also symbolize motherhood. As a result, these calm-looking flowers with their glass-engraved background reflect a range of interpretations, that they are both growing and yet eternally captured in smooth glass. Without any of their essence shows the two sides of this card. We might suggest that they are a range of excitement, sexual nurturing, or the absence of that excitement in chastity. As a card, the lilies make the cards around them pure, simple, or excite their nature. A combination of lilies and the bear, number 15, might certainly indicate the power of a mother or a mother figure in a situation, depending on the question. So I feel, oh, that's what the 10 was about. Okay, so how I just said, time, it goes in a constant loop. Things come and then cycles end and then they begin again. But that's how it works. That's how time works. There is never a new ending. I'm sorry, there's never a new beginning without a new ending. So at the end of everything comes a new beginning. And the fact that it went King of Pentacles and then the lilies came out right after, I feel like it's almost karmic repayment for having to go through this situation with the King of Pentacles, or having karmic repayment for not being chosen. Karmic repayment for not being chosen by the King of Pentacles. Which is fine. I mean, shit. Listen, you guys, I will never sit here and preach to you that you need to choose one person and one person only. There are how many people in the world? There's billions. There's billions of people in the world. You're literally going to be fine. Like, if one person doesn't want you, it's not the end of the world. Just keep focusing on you and do what you have to do, right? Okay, sorry. I don't know why I went on that tangent, but apparently one of you guys need that. And then the next card is 39, which is the dice. And I don't fully know the meaning of that one, so I'm just going to read that one from the book. Dice. I am the risk, the gamble you choose to take. I am the uncertain and the leap of faith. I offer the promise of future change. Possibly negative cards to my right will foretell ill fate, but positive cards will bring about a happy state. Are you feeling lucky? Well, are you? The two dice provide an element of chance and opportunity, of possibility, and a new element to be introduced into the situation. They signify randomness and a chance that one chooses to take rather than the clover, which means discovered luck. The random outcome of the dice can either punish or reward and may influence the surrounding cards. The trustworthy dog, number 18, is soon distracted from his duties. Just make sure I'm on the right page. Is soon distracted from his duties by rolling dice nearby. This alternatively, the dice card can indicate an attitude of playfulness as well as fun and games. It could also suggest risky behaviors such as gambling. While this card image appeared in early games similar to the prototype for the Lenormand, sorry so you guys can see, for the Lenormand, it is also a nod to the history of the deck, which was originally a game played with dice and cards. The dice are now incorporated into the deck in the same way the meaning of the cards have been fixed, rather than being looked up in a fortune book as was originally the case. So I kind of like that though. So I feel like once this situation with the King of Pentacles moves and you heal from it and you're like, you know what, whatever, it's fine, you cannot choose me, that's okay. And this comes, it just feels like good energy. I can feel it in my chest, honestly. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be playful, it's going to be, I can feel it, it's going to be flirty. You guys are going to enjoy each other's company. And, oh, that's probably why. So it went 30, which was the lilies. Then it went 39, which was the dice. So the fun, flirty energy. And then immediately following was, let me stop, was the 9, which in this deck is an invitation. You know what? I'm just going to read it for you guys because I don't want to mess it up. Which, I will tell you guys what I get from this after I read it because I know some of you guys like that. So 9, it's flowers, not an invitation. Just kidding, my bad. See, this is why I read from the book. Beauty and a happy face is what I bring. I am the gift that warms your heart. I am your recovery and your well-being. No matter what card is before me, I will always change it positively. What is it like when someone gives you a gift? This card is the fragrant smell of joy and happiness, a show of appreciation that could be on its way. The image here of a bouquet of pink tulips speaks to the language of flowers. In the Victorian era, flowers were used as a medium of communication. They became the code of lovers, a perfect way to covertly express love, passion, and appreciation. Long before the Victorian period, the highly valued tulip was considered so desirable it induced a phenomenon known as tulip mania. Thus, the presence of this card signifies a valuable gift that is to be given or received. That the label here contains the name of the deck is a nod to earlier decks that often have the publisher's stamp embossed on one of the cards. Several early Lenormand decks contain the city flag of the publisher on the ship card. For example, I read that really weird, sorry guys. When combined with a card such as the rider or the letter, the flowers may serve as a beautiful invitation. If also combined with the park, it would be an invitation to a party. If it were the tower, it might mean a more unwelcome invitation to a hospital appointment. At least you will get flowers in your room. Well, congrats guys, because the next card out, literally following the flowers, is the rider, which means taking a leap. So again, sorry, let me backtrack. First things first. So we know that once this situation is dealt with, it's all over, you've healed from it, you're good, you're back in balance with yourself. This comes in. And I also want to make a nod to the fact that it's the King of Swords on the bottom. So it could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They could just have that heavy in their chart. But it's really just somebody that's all about the mental. They think they're like that. And then why I wanted to bring that back up was because the flowers on the bottom is, if it'll show you guys, is the Queen of Swords also. So we have a true pair. So I feel like what happened here was it could have been a karmic. It could have, like I said earlier, just been a lesson you needed to learn before you walked into this true pair situation. And it's gonna, oh, it just feels so good. It really does. And with the rider, it's gonna be an invitation. And based on the fact that the dice came out beforehand, I want to say it's going to be something that you're a little skeptical of at first, which is understandable, because if you're coming in as Queen of Swords energy, then that means you're going to be about the mental too. So you're going to be thinking about it left and right, like, oh my god, what if this is wrong? What if I shouldn't be doing this? Then the Fool comes in. The rider, sorry. This is the rider in the Lenormand, but in normal decks, it would be considered as the Fool, because this card is all about taking a chance. It's about, oh, it's actually kind of funny. It's about taking a chance, taking an invitation. If you can see in her hand, she has an invite. But yeah, taking an invitation, taking a chance on it. I feel like it's going to bring good things, so I'm going to clarify. Can we clarify the flowers, please? All right, y'all. Oh, you guys, I shit you not. You saw me shuffle this, and this card came out. So the flowers, I'm sorry, I'm excited. The flowers, like we said, is an invitation to something that you're gonna love. And I asked for clarification, and this is the card that came out, you guys, the Lovers. I just heard birds of a feather in my head. So you guys might be really similar. You guys might be really similar. Aww. And it's a 6, so it's all about balance. It's about equal give and take. Oh my god, you guys are going to be so equally matched. It's going to be fabulous. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So one of you, both of you, could have wished for the other person without knowing you were wishing for them. And it just bent. So they wanted me to put that out. Oh, and that's funny because the card for the flowers is a 9. See, this is just like double confirmation. Is a 9. And then I got the 9 of Cups. Wow. Whoever this is hella lucky, honestly. Let's see. Clarify the rider, please. Clarify the rider for the collective. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't let confusion happen. Not don't let confusion happen, but try not to be distracted by what you really want. This is going to be something that's going to take a lot of focus, and you're not going to be able... I just heard think with your heart brain. I don't know where that's from. I can't remember right now, but I just heard think with your heart brain, not your regular brain. I feel like it's from a movie. I don't remember what movie that's from, though. If you guys know, you can comment it below. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, this reading is crazy. So, ask for clarification on the rider, which would be you guys, obviously, right? Taking a chance. Oh shit, and there's a 9 of cups on the bottom of this. Yo! On the bottom of the Fool is the 9 of hearts, which in cartomancy, I don't know if you guys know that, but cartomancy is another form of divination, so it goes along with tarot and like just reading cards in general. But the 9 of hearts in cartomancy translates to the 9 of cups, which is like triple confirmation. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay, all right, y'all. We're not mad at you. We're not mad at you. But yeah, the reason why this came out with the Fool, I feel, in this order, and I said think with your heart brain, not your regular brain, because if you are an air sign or you have a lot of air in your chart or you identify more with air qualities, you're going to be way more prone to confusion because you're thinking about what is going to happen if you choose any one of these 7 cups. And you don't know because the moon is on top, so it's hidden from you. You don't know. This is literally why you have to take a chance and why it's going to be so confusing. But if you think with your head brain, you're going to remain confused. But if you think with your heart brain, head, heart, if you think with your heart brain, then you'll see illumination, which is also what the sun is about. And again, High Priestess. So just an inner knowing. Sorry guys, this lighting is awful. I have to do something about this later. But High Priestess. So you're gonna have to use inner knowing. I would recommend meditating a lot. Just meditate, try to get in touch with your higher self. I know there are a lot of YouTube videos that are frequencies, which work because that's like a sound bath, and sound baths are one of the best ways to align your chakras. You can drink teas, which I'm actually, yeah, I have a thing about that I will disclose in later videos. That's not for right now. But you can use certain types of teas. I know that will allow you to not unblock your chakras, but it will help along the process. So just make sure you're really balanced because you don't want to miss out on this. I can feel it. You don't want to miss this. Wow. Let's see. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm just in the vibe right now, you guys. This is beautiful. So many confirmations, so much confirmation. Oh, so many 9s on the board. Wow. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna clarify 30. So the King of Swords. I almost wanted to call him the King of Wands. I don't know why. But the King of Swords, because that's... I just want to know. I want to know what he's about, honestly. So, let's go. Clarify number 30, please, for the collective. Can you clarify 30? Can you please clarify the lilies for the collective in this reading? Clarify the lilies. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. All right. All right, we're down for it. So ask for clarification on the lilies, and you got the Hierophant. So this is marriage, it's commitment, it's extending a solid offer, honestly. That's what I want to say. I know that's not necessarily what the Hierophant means, but it feels like whoever is gonna give you this invitation, like, they mean business. They're serious. They're serious. And then, oh shit, wow. Then the moon. So, secrets, illumination. But I also want to draw attention to the fact that on top of the card, XV, III, 18, 1 plus 8, another 9. Yeah, somebody's about to illuminate that they have deeper feelings for you than I think you thought they did. Guess what's on the bottom of the deck again? The sun. So it could be, that's probably why I said King of Wands. It could be a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Could just be somebody that has a lot of that in their chart, or they use that energy most. Wow. Damn, let me pull some oracle cards for you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because this is like a really good reading, not gonna lie. Alright. Sorry. So the deck that I'm using is the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. No cap, got this off of eBay, as y'all know, $6.99. Holla, sorry Sandra. But let's see. Can I get some advice for this spread? Can I get some advice for the spread for the collective, please? Well, damn, okay. Alright, so for those of you that have been concerned, or maybe this is probably why you're a little jaded about choosing someone, the financial constraints, they're over. It's done. You're like, I can feel it. I can feel it. You're not that you necessarily are stable now, but there's, I don't know how to say it. There's just like this energy about you that you're either about to come into money or you just got a hold again of your finances. So this is financial constraints reversed. So normally upright, it would mean the situation is being blocked by the fact that you are having financial issues. Sorry if you can't see it. But because the card came in reverse, I'm saying that that means that those are about to be over. You either just got over it or you are about to get over it. Yeah, and that makes so much sense too. Because the next card that came out was Rest and Rejuvenation, which is, if I can get it to focus on this. There. This card is 19, so 1 plus 9, again, a 10. But Rest and Rejuvenation, I just heard Rest Assured. So I don't think, you're not going to have to, whatever is happening for whoever this is resonating with right now, you're not going to have to worry about your finances. You're not going to have to worry about your finances at all. I just heard Protected too, so I don't know what that's about, but Protected for whoever that resonates with. Can I please get some more advice cards for the collective? How should the collective, I'm not taking that. How should the collective approach this offer? Okay. Can I please get some more advice? Yeah, again, it came in reverse too. 14, so that's what, an 11? Yeah, that's funny. Alright, so this card came in reverse. Sorry guys, I'm making a mess. So upright, this is the thinking woman. So in your head, not really concerned about much else. Aside from, ooh, there's a yellow butterfly in this too. I never noticed that before. Wow, y'all. So for those of you that believe in like signs and symbols, sorry, I'm trying to get the card to focus. There's a yellow butterfly right here. It's not just a yellow smudge, I promise. And the yellow butterfly symbolizes new beginnings, incoming new beginnings. And the fact that this card is 47, so the number on top, is a 47. And 4 plus 7 is 11, which added together is a 2. So decisions. And it came out reversed. So like I said before, originally, you need to make a decision with your head, with your heart over your head. Don't be in a headspace when you make this decision. Because going with your heart is what's going to, it's going to bring you the most success. It's just going to make you happy. That's it. Going with your heart is just going to make you happy. Jesus, universe, that took forever to get out of me. Be patient with yourself also. It's all happening in divine timing, like I said. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the situation, be patient with all of it. Just remember, it's all happening in divine timing, so even if you think you know when it's going to happen, if it's delayed or it comes sooner, understand that it's happening that way for a reason. We might not know the reasons right away, but it's happening that way for a reason. Okay? So, yeah, that's it, y'all. Congrats on whoever this is for. This is beautiful. And remember, just make a heart over head decision and rest and rejuvenate for this new cycle because you're going to need it. All right, guys. Well, it was a pleasure reading for you today. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you next time.